Magandaro Maga, Kamosta everybody. Scott expat in the Philippines. You know that little fella. CJ! Hey CJ! Morning! Must have been raining last night. Daddy's thought that I had plenty of time because I was going by the clock in our bedroom, and because the one out in the sunroom is 5 minutes fast, our one is on the right time. And guess what? So was this one in the car. Oh my god, silly daddy. So now I'm running a tad 5 minutes late. Look at this bloody kinder being over this far. Jeez, it's annoying. Isn't it, CJ? Yeah. I have to actually check into getting...
Train's here.
Yeah, train's here. CJ into up near Jackson's Hill there. Our local primary school, but Karen says that she wanted to keep him down another year, so...
The train's going on the station.
That's alright, I can't see yet. Yeah, train's going in the station. But he doesn't have to start school actually until 9 o'clock, so he's not going to be late.
Go school days.
Huh?
Trains want to go school days.
Doing lots of work here. Don't carry on like a chimpanzee. Joking, guys. That is never serious. But sometimes CJ can get a little carried away. Bloody hell.
Yeah,
They're doing something there. I don't know what they're doing with the footpath. Well, a lot of blokes standing around over. This is what they do sometimes, guys. Have a look. It's sometimes just stand around waiting to see what the next job entitles. So... Hey, old boy. Bloody hell. Light means go. So many impatient people these days.
Daddy,
Huh?
the car's blowing up.
Yeah. He's blowing his horn at us.
What?
Yeah, well, Daddy was a bit slow moving.
Duh.
Daddy moved like turtle. I can't help it if people are impatient, can I? A lot of impatient people, a lot of people in a hurry getting from one place to another. That happens in life.
Purple train coming.
Purple train coming. Toot toot.
I'm smashing the train.
Oh, smashing the train. What you like? You're smashing the train, don't you, CJ?
Yes.
Play with your train tracks. Everything's a smash up derby with you. Kids are on their way to school.
to the left.
A little bit wet underfoot by the look of things. But he'll go and get some bread and milk and go home, get Granny ready, organised. Hopefully she's out of bed by the time I get back. But she's not. She's entitled to stay in bed. She's earned it. That itchy on my leg. Don't know what I've done. Maybe got spider bite there. Oh. Yes, we've had the AstraZeneca, me and Arlene. Our first dose, our second dose, excuse me, will be the 9th of September. Well, slight little side effect. I had some cold chills up on my back, the top of my shoulders, on my back, and that was the only side effect apart from my body being warm. But I woke up the next day brand new. Arlene, as I said, bathed my legs and my arms and my body with the face washer, and you know, I'm not too ashamed to say it, but she wiped me down so I could you know, cool me body down and get me sorted out that way. And I woke up, as I said, brand new the next day, like nothing happened. So you know, it's one of those things, guys. It's only a slight little side effect, minor chills in the shoulders, minor, just nothing, you know, really big or severe. Heart was okay, everything working good. I was like brand new the next day. But you know, these things can happen, and but like with everything, there are some side effects to some things, and yeah, as I said, there are some side effects to some things and others to others. We're back soon. Don't do that, please. We're back soon. Hey, say bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, I'm back. Well, now we'll go. Well, I'll go. You'll come with me. With you, like it or not. Oh God, the cotton on these. See, these masks. They need to perfect that a little bit better. Yeah, they'll need to perfect that. I've got to go and pick up some bread and milk. And yeah, so the AstraZeneca, just a slight little bloody sensors. Hang on. Yeah, as I said, guys, AstraZeneca, just a slight little side effect with the cold chills across the back of the shoulders and down through the legs. And as I said, Arlene had to wipe the sponge. I do recommend that if you're both having it at the same time, don't try and wife have it first or husband have it first. But it's probably better to have it at the same time and not have it on the day that you've got to go to work or anything, because you'll need to recuperate. You won't get the cold chills or that until the next day. It's like 24 hours it takes to set in, and it's not bad. It's, when I mean pains, just like tingles, you know what I mean? It's not a real bad chill pain through your body. It's like a warm, hot sensation. But, you know, you're going to have side effects with some things, not with others. You know what I mean? And as I said, I do find things very hard to explain when I'm explaining things. I'm not the best at explaining things. But yeah, so it's one of those injections that can throw your body about a little bit. But, you know, when I was young, we had the vaccines for the polio and that as well, back then, back in the day, and it wasn't so bad. People were a bit thingo with that back then too. Oh, I'm not taking this, you know. But you know, me and Arlene about it, because we want to both head back to the Philippines hopefully soon, once everybody's vaccinated, and sound like going to the vet, doesn't it? But it's for your own good, it's for your own safety, guys. I don't know if I've expressed it so many times, but you know, we need to get this more or less done. We need to help each other out a lot more, a little bit better than what we're doing. There's a lot of people out there, fine, they're all doing as they're told. But there's a lot of people out there that just don't think it's right, for some unknown reason. And look, we all have our own opinions on certain things and certain matters, and yes, there have been a few people but have passed away, and they tend to blame the AstraZeneca with blood clots and that. I do emphasise, see your doctor first, guys. Go and get your self checked out. See what your doctor says. If he says you can have it, well, and says there's no reason why you can't, well, you know, it should be good enough for you to, you know, go and have it. So the Pfizer, I haven't had the Pfizer, but a friend of mine has, and he was crocked for a couple of days, and he's still getting over it. But you know, they say sometimes the first dose of Pfizer can throw you around, the second dose might be okay. The same with the AstraZeneca. First dose could throw you around, the second dose might be as good as gold. So, you know, it's, as I say, different strokes for different blokes or women. So just get checked out, just find out what's going on. Yeah, make sure that you're okay. Those that have had it and have passed away, obviously, have had a real bad heart or complications with their body, and it, you know, can clot, as they say. I don't know. I haven't expressed it. I haven't felt it. It's one of those things. But you know, we all are made different, and some people have heart problems, some people don't, some people have you know, are physically fit and can still have complications, but you know, you need to, as I said, check your doctor, go find out and see what happens. That's all I'm going to say on that. But as far as me and Arlene are concerned, we've been good as gold. So Arlene never had any side effects, never felt bad, never felt things. You know, we both had it the same day. The next day I came down with that around about 3 or 4 o'clock, you know. Was it another flu or bug or virus that I might have caught from, you know, because kids go to kinder and kids pick up things from other kids, and you know, like CJ's been at kinder and he's missed probably 5 or 6 days only because some parents take their kids to school because A, they have to, because both parents work. B, some parents don't want to put up with the child being crook all day at home, so off to school you go, off to kinder you go. You're not missing out on kinder today, young fella. So, you know, it's one of those things. We need to have checked out. But as I said, you know, kids can tend to get little fluey germs and pass it on to you. You can have the flu injection, which is out now. Your local chemist should do that, or your doctor should do that. So, you know, there's no stress there. It's just one of those things, guys. It's the way of the world, you know. We all are different, so just get things checked out, and you know, for your own good, for your own safety, just to find out whether everything's okay. And if the doctor doesn't, the Johnson & Johnson apparently in the Philippines has been handed out for nothing, which is good. And they have the Sinex, and I think the Russian one as well there. They were saying the Sinex doesn't do anything, but you don't know. You can't see the flu, it just comes. You wake up with colds or sniffles or headaches or cold chills through the body, which I get occasionally. And you know, I had that before. I even had the virus when I used to go to work. I was working as a cart detailer, and hey, I got up one morning and I couldn't go to work because I had cold chills through my body and I felt crook. I wasn't going to pass it on to anyone, so I just rang up and sick and couldn't go in. And it's simple. Well, yeah, AstraZeneca can give you that little bit thing. From what I thought happens is they put a little bit of the AstraZeneca in as like an antibody, and that's supposed to fight the bad AstraZeneca in your body. And they used to do that with the flu injection too. They used to put the flu back into you to compensate, and it was like an antibody, and it used to get rid of the flu if you had it. So yeah, it's one of those things, guys. As I said, everybody's different, everybody's built different. Some people are more fitter than other people, and might not get it as bad, or might not get it at all, like my wife, Arlene. We both had the flu injection, as I said, on the same day. And, you know, she was as good as gold. Go figure, hey. Oh, about time. Look what they've done, guys. Hang on. Look what they've done over there. See? The U-turn. No U-turn. Yay! Hip hip hooray! No U-turn. Thank God someone has woken up. Because people, when I don't know if you see on some of my videos, they used to say U-turn, people must give right, give way to the right, and when they're coming around here, and now no U-turn. Hip hip hooray. Sorry if I shouted, guys, but I am so over the moon that that's happened, because it used to be a big pain in the tushy, but when you went to go right around here, other people do a U-turn going back as if they're going back to the railway, and you can go like I just did and do a right hand turn into Target. So, you know, oh, that's good. No U-turn anymore. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Well done. Someone's actually woken up to the fact that, and that was fact, F-A-C-T, fact, yeah, F-A-C-T, fact, that, you know, people have been doing U-turns there, and it holds traffic up, and sometimes you could get backed up the tail if you weren't watching what you were doing, or the person in front wasn't doing what you thought that they were doing. So yeah, you just have to you know, it's good. That's good news. About time. Hey, we're going up to Foodworks up here. I've got to get bread. And I've got to get another thing of milk. Jeez, we go through bread and milk here every bloody second day. Gotta get bread and milk. Well, we do have toasties as well. That don't help. Cheese on toast sandwiches and stuff. Toast and cheese and Vegemite. Oh God, that sounds bright. This daycare centre's open now, and I gather by that all those cars are parked here because of that. And Snappy's Pizza's open! Yay! I better get a menu, and I can see what they got on their menus. So Snappy, well, they're not open now, but they were open last night, and I think they're going to be open every night of the week. But it looks good. The shop looks good, looks clean, looks tidy. Different way of doing a pizza shop inside. Just give me a second, guys. It's not bad inside. It looks nice. It's not a big pizzeria, but it's looks good. Anyway, I don't know what's going to go into the shops on my right. Bloody sensor. since it's become a joke, I'll tell you. But Foodworks is there. I don't know what's going to go into the shop next to Foodworks, or the two that are just here. They're pretty long shops. So, you know, it's going to be interesting to see. Went over the bump a bit. And I don't know what's going to go into those shops there. And there's one shop just on the front there. Well, two shops on the front there. But it is a beautiful morning, which is good. Turn the heater off. Oh. Playground's empty. Kids are at school. Just be a bit patient with this old guy walk across the road. He's probably going out to the shops. There's, you know, you look and kids are all over the place in the Philippines, all running around the street. Oh, there's kids everywhere. Here, oh, that looks nice, the fence. Geez, they've done a good job of that. I have to do it. They're still getting their garden ready. But, you know, kids, you know, in the Philippines, kids be walking around, people walking across the street, walking up both sides of the street, kids playing in the playground, everywhere. Here, oh, nothing. One kid. But then again, it is school day, but you know, you'd see more kids going to school and stuff like that than what you do now. So, anyway, guys, this has been Scott Expat in the Philippines. Catch you later. Have a great day. Enjoy, relax, have fun, and remember, life is good. Take care of yourselves. Look after your family. Catch you on the next video. Bye for now, guys.